Hello, what's up, my friends? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC24 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Episode number 292 today. Happy Monday to you, the start of a brand new week. Of course, we are a few days now into the Futties promo. We all kind of love this time of year. I know I've been saying that every day, but it is quite a fun time to sort of be in the menus and stuff. So I'm going to start the episode off with that sort of thing, and then I do need to qualify for the weekend league, so I'm gonna take this squad right here and one new addition into my qualifiers just so I can get some gameplay in there, because I know some of you absolutely love that. But we'll start with the 84x10s, which are the latest big old sort of upgrade packs that we're getting for this week. Now they require a 84 rated squad with a team of the week or team of the season. And this was my first one right here. Elise, Future Stars, and Michael Owen, Winter Wildcards Icon. So, yeah, I'm guessing no Futties player in that, because simply they would walk out above, right? They are higher rated. So 3 special cards, and then another walkout, and then not the greatest of stuff. Just remember, these are 84x10s, not 85x10s. I think 85x10s either come a little bit later on, or we might just be getting 84x10s this year. I'm not too sure. I mean, a couple of years ago, we always used to be going crazy for 83x10s, right? Am I right in saying that? Was it always 85x10s? I can't remember. I'm old. I don't have the greatest of memories, so let me know, please, in the comment section below. But here is my third and final one of the day. I thought for a minute maybe it was a Futties, because there's so many colourful card designs and this stuff is kind of pink. And I thought, I was just like preparing myself to get Alexia Putellas right there, because I saw what I thought was Futties, Spanish, centre mid, Barca. And then it's actually Bonmati, who is a pretty rare gold to actually pack. And then a birthday Frankowski, or ultimate birthday Frankowski. So only one special card in that one, but a couple walkouts in there. So no real big deal. But nothing too crazy to write home about in those rewards right there. Time for squad battles rewards then. I don't know what I will have played squad battles for, but I obviously played a little bit. And in one of my tradable packs, this is probably one of the first times in the last, well, it doesn't happen much this game, where you actually pack a tradable player that is like a promo card that you can actually make a little bit of money off. Granted, at this stage of the game, this is like 11k for Lewis, so it's not exactly going to change my life. And then the ultimate TOTS guarantee I got for Silver 2 rewards was just a 91 Otamendi. Well, that can go in the next day's 84x10s, can't it? So that'll be absolutely fine. Or just some SBC that requires a TOTS / Team of the Week player. Here's a batch of 10 player picks. I do need to have a little sip of drink. Oh, we're pretty much out there. Excuse me. First walkout, second walkout, third walkout. Now, yes, almost like I remember. And then another special card. Yes, 4 in a row. Make it 5. Oh, we actually have done. What a batch of 10 that is. 5 out of 10 and 5 in a row. Walkout / special cards. I'll take it. The old 81 player picks have certainly been paying out the last couple of days. I rate it. I love it. So I've now completed the highest rated squad for Kaka. Wanted to get myself the 97 Kaka into the club. The one thing that I forget to do, and you'll see over the next couple of squads that we submit, now got 2 squads remaining, 2 89 rated teams with a team of the week or team of the season, is exactly what I've got left. Just completed the 90 rated squad. But the one thing that I forgot to do was put my 93 Kaka in. But I'm kind of all right with that, because, well, in all honesty, I really like the way that Kaka card looks. So it might be one that I just kind of keep for the collection. Like, what is it? The Golazo icon Kaka. I might keep it. Maybe I'll really love this pink Futties icon, Kaka, and then I'll be less attached to my Golazo one. But for now, it's one of those ones which I kind of just don't want to get rid of. But actually, I forgot to put it in this stage, and I ended up putting in the likes of my Rafa Marquez, some higher rated like Festival of Football cards that I just don't see myself using. But maybe I probably shouldn't have put them in. Who knows, right? But welcome to the club, Brazilian striker icon. Normally when you see that, you're getting so excited that you're getting R9. But this time around for me, it is going to be a 97 rated Kaka. Oh, with 4 playstyle pluses, 4 very good ones as well. Finesse, technical, rapid, first touch, 95 pace, 97 shooting, 91 passing, 95 dribbling, 5-star, 5-star. I mean, they've added finesse shot and a whole bunch of stats to what was one of my favourite cards for the entire year. So I am super happy to welcome him to the club. And of course, left mid, left wing, centre forward, striker. The other versions that I've had, I think could literally just play cam or something. So that's quite nice to have a bit of versatility in the in where he can actually start on this game, which is, yeah, it's good. So first big Futties icon attained. I'm guessing there'll be many more over the next few weeks, and all I need to do is just continue on with the grind in order to get the fodder to get the SBCs done. But I am going to replace Darwin Nunez so I can have 3 of the best looking icon card designs. Well, saying that, the Drogba card design is not very nice in my opinion, but the Drogba card is still absolutely fantastic. So I have now got 3 cool icon designs as my front 3. Kaka, Drogba, and Johan Cruyff, of course. I mean, that's quite fun in my opinion. So we're going to try this team out right here, fully making use of my global timed loans, by the way, of Kyle Walker and Musiala. I don't have the other versions in the club, so I'm going to give him a go. I don't see that as a major problem from what I've been coming up against. A lot of people have got sort of the odd loan in there every now and again, and let's face it, everyone's squad looks like this, right? So I don't think they really mind that I've got the lone Walker and the lone Musiala. Let me know if that bothers you though, and I'll probably completely ignore you because I don't mind using them. I'm kidding. But into Foot Champs playoffs we go. All right, so I didn't know what to expect from this. It's been a while since I've played in this sort of competitive game mode. But actually, I do sort of remember that Foot Champs qualies were normally a more chill place than like the high-end division rivals. So, and like that obviously then means they're almost like a better place to be than the friendlies, because a lot of them friendlies do get a little bit tough, especially the first few days. I know I had a comment from one of you that is always commenting. Actually, I appreciate you. Your name is a little bit difficult to read, so I can't shout you out as such. But you know who you are. You're saying that you're really struggling in the Futties Cup, and my advice and someone else's advice was basically just like go in a few days later, let the sweats get it out of the way, like let them get that stuff out of the way, and then head on in just a few days' time. You'll probably find it will just be a lot more manageable, a lot easier, a lot less stressful. And failing that, just like don't worry about it too much. So if you lose the odd game, or if you lose a few in a row, maybe stop playing. It's summer season, right? You'll have a session which goes really well. All I can say is that when you're playing that session in friendlies and it's going well for you and you're getting multiple wins in a row, carry on as long as you can, as long as you've got time for, because that's when you're going to get the majority of your wins. Some days I play, I lose 3, and I'm like, nope, I'll stop. I'll come back another day when my fingers are actually awake and I can press the right buttons. And other days I'm like, well, I'm going to get this whole thing done today because I am beating absolutely everybody. And yeah, that was kind of how this was going actually in my champs qualies. Now I literally, right, in my head, I was going to get 4 wins, probably end up being like 4 and 4 or something. So I'd have the points to just end playoffs, or I'd be done with playoffs at 4 wins. Not too much stress about it, and then qualify for champs. And then for tomorrow's episode, just get 2 wins, give the rest away, and try out that technique of, like, obviously I wouldn't get player picks with a minimum 95 guarantee, but what I could get was a couple of guaranteed Festival of Football player packs and see what they're like in terms of, like, obviously having a far less stressful experience, only getting 2 wins in champs. But I've had another idea, and you'll see that tomorrow. It is going to actually end up getting me a whole bunch more packs than I would have anticipated getting, but still whilst not, like, trying to attain that, like, 11 win strategy. So I'll show you tomorrow what I'm all about. But yeah, I think it was a good idea. So we'll get onto that for tomorrow's episode. I am having an all right time here, though. Like, I'm finding Kaka to be very fun, very fast. And obviously the addition of a finesse shot is superb. I love that. It is an addition of finesse shot, right? He didn't have that on his other card, did he? I can't remember. I think technical was the addition last time. They've sort of kept the same ones and then added each time, right? Because I've had basically all of the Kaka cards, apart from his base, I think, this year. I've had the Thunderstruck, the Golazo, and now this Futties one. But as you can see here, things were going all right for me. I definitely was conceding goals. I'm not playing, like, absolutely outstanding. I am still... I think I'm trying to change player too much. I should probably just buzz around with the CDM and let the AI do stuff for me. But in my head, I'm like, no, click the centre-back and then try and make a challenge, which is always detrimental, you know, because it just is always detrimental, isn't it? You should pretty much always just let the AI defend for you. They're very good at doing it. But as you can see here, I think I end up getting my 5th win in a row, 5-0, and that was enough playoffs for me. I didn't need to try and get any more. I just wanted to get the qualification for FUT champs, because in my head, my plan was still to just go and get 2 wins in finals and have, like, a stress-free. This was Sunday afternoon that I was playing these games. I knew I had to leave the house at like 4:30 p.m. And it's 4 p.m. right now because I've got a meal with my family and then I've got a show to go to tonight. So I'm, like, busy, but I wanted to get something done. But I've got something up my sleeve for you for tomorrow. Don't you worry. So I actually end up getting another tradable Lewis, as you can see here. So that's another 11,500 coins going in to the club. And I also get Elise as well, another 88 rated special card, another 11,000. So 22,500 coins earned from those 2 tradable players there. We can finally start to just up the coin balance again. Every now and again, I keep spending on rare golds because they are, like, the pain point at the moment, aren't they? If you're trying to do loads of player picks, it's difficult to get the rare golds to keep it up. However, tonight is likely going to be the night where we get new upgrades, new player picks, and that might ease on the gold rare burden. Maybe, hopefully what we've got is just a consistent cycle that we're able to do. That'd be really good, wouldn't it? Excuse me. So we've reached level 8, get ourselves a little TIFO for that. Next level will be unlocking Righton. So that will be our 3rd Futties player from the objectives, which then means I can start completing one of the objectives that will give me some XP. I'm working on Adeyemi in the background. I haven't really thought about it, but it's just getting done in the background. And this can be the final little pack for the episode. I don't really get much. But I think a successful episode in total. We've gone ahead and done the daily SBCs. We've unlocked a big icon in Kaka, who's really good so far. Loving him. Loving my front 3 of Drogba, Cruyff and Kaka. It's so much fun. And then we've qualified for the weekend league. And like I said, I've got an idea for tomorrow's weekend league. I'll give it a go and I'll let you know how we get on in the next episode. If you've enjoyed today, do me a small favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe as well if you're new. Cheers, and follow me on social media. I'm off out for a Chinese with my family, and like I said, then going to go and watch I don't know what it is. It's some sort of, like, music-related show. It'll be fun, I guess. I'll catch you all tomorrow for the next episode. Peace.